Hello there. Oh, I can hear my voice. That's weird. Hello, this is TCS Cliff. I'm going to be commentating for you today. Your squad strike. What round is this? Oh, I can hear you through. Oh, okay. What did you say you did with your mother? Sorry. So right now we have Kamiakze against Nova, two veteran Smash 4 players, both very known for being good at the characters that they're playing. Kamiakze, main Yoshi. Nova, he's played both PK boys a good bit, if I recall. Squad Strike, new format in Smash Ultimate. Don't think anyone really quite has the hang of it yet. Definitely contrary to normal team fighters. The order seems to favor people who... Well, go on, see what's in it. A vocalist on a Splatoon stage, who would have thought? Pearl and Marina got some new competition. And game one goes to Kamiakze. No, I don't think we're counting that. But as I was saying, it definitely, compared to normal team fighters and other fighting games, the order as you put your characters in Squad Strike definitely doesn't seem to follow any hard rules yet in the current meta. Normally you would put your best character last as your anchor, both because your best character is probably going to want to be the one that clutches it out for you, but also because you would have more meter to use their special moves in most games. That's not the case here. In fact, it might actually be the opposite case, where putting your best character first could be advantageous to prevent the rage mechanic from coming back and biting you when you are down to... when you fail to get a kill with your other two characters and they just roll you all the way to your last one. Definitely something nice about this format is the Pokemon Stadium style character select to determine order. Ultimately, I think it's going to boil down to matchups. Predicting what character your opponent will put first and trying to put a good character against them. Both players trying to sort of avoid each other in neutral. Kamiakze going for a lot of empty hops, trying to find a way to create an opening against Lucas. Definitely trying to zone him out with that crown. It seems to be effective. Armor definitely playing a big role in K. Rool. Something that a lot of players aren't used to. And looks like it's going to give him a large advantage in this first matchup. If Nova doesn't find a way in with Lucas, it's going to be a very difficult time making it back with his other two characters. Nice parry. Shields through the second hit. Have a little stare down as they try and figure out just how to approach the matchup on both ends. Kamiakze taking his time as he should. He has a decent lead. Seems to be going for some kind of jank off stage, but is forced to abandon that. Nice reflect with the stick. Lucas looks like he might take it back with this edge guard, and he does. First character going to Nova. Has 147%. If he can stay alive, that rage modifier might come into play. But staying alive against Kamiakze is not an easy thing to do. Seeing some fox-trotting with the fox, who would have guessed? It's going to be an interesting fight to see. You're going to be seeing a lot of dashing, fake approaches. As they feel each other out. More trying to threaten space than actually hit the opponent. Put a hitbox out, wait for the opponent to come in. Kamiakze seems to be one to be doing most of the initiating here. And definitely seems to be working out for him. Gets a punish on that side special. It was quickly negated by some nice counterplay from Nova. Going to be seeing a lot of cross-ups from both players, both with the assistance of the air dodge and just short hops in general. The new short hop attack mechanic definitely lends itself to some interesting footsies. Nova seems to be going in, trying to eke out a kill. Again with the cross-ups, not really hitting anything on Kamiakze. Might be looking for a short hop aerial out of shield, but does not manage to find it. Fails to get the edge guard. Interesting choice from Kamiakze, manages to get back to ledge. Crimson shield blocks the attack. Kamiakze seems to be really getting into Nova's head with all these full hop aerials coming down on him. He keeps dropping shield. Not sure what that will mean for Nova. Find ourselves another edge guard situation, and Nova SDs with Peach. Quite unfortunate. We're now down to Nova's last character in the first game, Ness. He's definitely gotten a lot of buffs in this game, as of every character. Let's see if any of them come into play. Kamiakze now on his main also. Nova trying to shark out Kamiakze, but Kamikaze's neutral with this character. Just seems to be very strong, catching out Nova's approaches with jabs and aerials. Definitely a dynamic that seems to be repeating itself in this matchup is Nova being able to put Kamiakze off stage and keeping him off stage. Definitely doing a job of maintaining that stage control. I think that's ultimately what we're going to see with this match. There's a lot of I'm sorry, that Yoshi must have hit my head too, because I just completely lost my words there. Players checking the stage list. Compared to Smash 4, I definitely think that stage counterpicks play a much larger role in this game. There's a lot more variety and platform layout. And definitely the stage counterpick is very impactful. A lot of the times tonight at Gwinnett Brawl, we've seen players take their time and actually really think out how they're going to play the game already just at stage select, planning ahead. Definitely a stark contrast from Smashville 4, the Wii U. Alright, and let's see what matchups we're going to end up with. We have a Lucina coming out from Nova, maybe going to try and use that sword's spacing capabilities to keep Kamiakze out into neutral. But apart from that, it seems to be the same order from Kamiakze. Worked out well from the beginning. Nova goes to FD, hopefully to maybe ease up on some of the platform pressure that Kamiakze was giving him, and give a more even neutral. PK freeze coming out from Lucas, definitely a very surprisingly strong option in this game. I'm not going to say it's a best move or maybe even a good move, but it catches a lot of players off guard in this early meta. Both players fighting over the crown, trying to determine who is the real king of Final Destination. Kamiakze putting the crown back on his head, as is his right as the King K. Rool. Lily respects the space this time on Kamikaze's recovery. Nova, not Lily. What was that interaction? It seemed that reflecting the crown backwards actually caused it to come from Kamikaze's other side? Definitely something worth looking at the replay for. More crowns from Kamiakze. Both players at high percent. One throw is not enough to kill, but a single edge guard will seal the deal. Same situation as last time. High percent Lucas against Fox. Hopefully he can tack on some damage this time before losing his first character. Nice air dodge. Getting past the pressure. We find ourselves in another edge guard situation. Kamiakze opting, instead of going off stage, to wait on stage and see what options Nova takes. And we get 27% on the Fox this time. Not much of an improvement, but 30%, 27%, it's enough to make a difference sometimes. Definitely seeing a lot more of those cross-ups from Nova, like we did in the first game. Kamiakze still not really falling for any of them. Dominating neutral, almost gets a really nice forward air to down smash combo, but isn't quite able to make it to connect. Some lasers, because we melee now, boys. Another nice air dodge from Nova. A lot of up Bs seeming to put on some extra damage on Kamiakze. Again at high percent. Both players, for the most part, even. Also an air dodge to the ledge. And Nova actually taking the second stock, maintaining the lead. Real challenge comes now as we see Kamiakze's anchor character. Definitely seems to be the one he's most comfortable with. Won't be able to use the platforms to advantage in this state, and a nice parry into jab. It may not seem like a good punish, but sometimes a jab is all you need to shift the momentum in your favor. As we see here, as Nova goes in on Kamiakze, not really able to catch a break. Definitely getting his extra credit in this match, and might actually be able to get the kill? No. And here we see the new Lucina. A lot of veteran players of Smash 4 are actually saying Lucina feels better than Marth in this game. I believe MK Leo disagrees, but in Smash 4, MK Leo was one of the only few people we saw actually take advantage of the sweet spot on Marth, so it makes sense to an extent. Does not seem to be working out for him, as his moves with a lot of active frames, just keeping him in attacks even if they whiff. Seem to be getting punished by Kamiakze. A nice up tilt catches the roll. So Dancing Blade on the up special. Both players at even percent. Are we going to see game 3? An up smash from Kamiakze seals the deal. And